from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Jake Arrieta is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's having an exceptional season. He's able to put together a solid year, an ERA in the low 2s. He's been around the plate. He's pitching deep in games. So I expect to see another dominating performance from him with his team in the game, and him maybe walking out of here with another W.
And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here. And the first pitch here is a strike to Ichiro, and that's how this one will get started. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Sent on the ground out to second. Beckham moving to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman Justin Bour.
So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Miami down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Vance Worley is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. Line, but speared on a hop. And he's set down, 1 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Holliday's got this one, and there are two gone.
Batting third, center fielder, number 34.
So striding forward now, number 34. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Holliday is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Keon.
First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. His history with Jake Arrieta, 1 hit in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. In comes the center fielder, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, number 23, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Number 23.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in by Holliday. 1 away now.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
First delivery to him on the way. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Head-to-head history with Vance Worley, 2 for 9. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at the dive. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. So stepping in, number 55. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
High in the air out to center field. Number 34 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Vance Worley.
Striding in, Vance Worley. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's a swing, and a ground ball hits a Prado at third. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 8,
So one gone in the inning as we take a look at what's on tap for the Fighting Phils over the course of the next 7 days. And we, of course, will have all the action for you right here on the show. Digging in, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Well, he got a 3-1 fastball. Nice approach. He was looking for that one pitch, and he got it. He took it right back up the middle.
Jake Arrieta.
In now, Jake Arrieta, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Ichiro now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Line drive to left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Shortstop, Ray McCready.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray McCready. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Keon Broxton. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off
far.
for the Phillies here in the fourth. Left fielder.
First
number
offering
22.
on its way. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Third baseman, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holiday racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 34.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 34. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 14 on the season as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 23. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there's ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. The Phillies lead it 2-0. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
Miami.
for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 55.
Ready for another chance? Number 55. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Line hard down the line in right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes
Leading
into
off
this
for the
at bat
Phillies.
0 for 1 in the ball
The
game.
shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here it comes. Ball 1.
Outside. No,
Here's a
that's
fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Now fly ball out to right and pretty well struck. Back is Ichiro, still going, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The batter's number 3.
In now, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now
Good
batting,
pitch right there to run the
catcher,
two-seamer in on his hands
J.T.
and bunch him up.
Realmuto.
And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now, J.T. Realmuto. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second
pitcher,
out.
number
Well, this one
49.
was squared up pretty good, but
Jake
just like pitchers
Arrieta.
give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Jake Arrieta. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ground ball left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
He is having a terrific game, pitching
Now
well
batting,
enough to get back to the
left
plate
fielder,
again. And this time he
Andrew
delivers with a base
McCutchen.
hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-0, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Holiday going back, still ranging back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and
Number
throwing.
2.
Gene Segura standing in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Holiday is under it, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. In now is A.J. Ellis. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the pitcher, Vance Worley.
Derek Dietrich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Derek Dietrich.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Here's Ichiro now.
Fielder number 51.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. Here's another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. Beckham gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Shortstop Ray McCready.
Digging in and looking for more. Ray McCready. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Marlins get one back thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 1. Jose Arena enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Jose Urena.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Number 23 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fastball called strike, 1 and 2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a neck high fastball that time. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. On the ground softly towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 5-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Justin Bour.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Bour is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1 and 2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He'll try it again. 3 and 2. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1 and 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Good action on the sinker. 1 and 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 5-1. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here it comes. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much at the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
And now, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tim Beckham is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So it was a strikeout swinging. JT Realmuto becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready once again, Jake Arrieta. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Martin Prado.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out. Our line score to this point tells the story.
55.
You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. So striding forward now, number 55. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, A.J. Ellis.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Ellis. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail 6-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Javi Guerra will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jorge Alfaro will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Jorge Alfaro.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he gets him to swing through. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Gene Segura standing in. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
The batter.
Into the box now, number 34. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Pitch on the way. 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Number 14 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. Phillies on top 9-1. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them.
Brian Flynn comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Brian Flynn.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beckham ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ray McCready.
So digging in now, Ray McCready. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch, a little bouncer. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Philadelphia, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Jake Arrieta earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.